Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Got Yellowstone Blues. Taylor Sheridan's new show Landman is the perfect cure. Taylor Sheridan's Landman has emerged as the perfect antidote to Yellowstone's perpetual sturm and drang. Set in the oil boom towns of West Texas, Landman centers on Tommy Norris, Billy Bob Thornton, the hardworking and extremely knowledgeable fixer for the Tex oil conglomerate owned by billionaire Monty Miller John Hamm. Landman contains many of the familiar trappings of Yellowstone, but it's moving in different directions with a heart missing from the Dutton Ranch in Montana. Yellowstone nears the end of its 5th season with the Dutton family verging on brutal retaliation for the murder of John Dutton, Kevin Costner. Without the Duttons' patriarch, Case Dutton, Luke Grimes, and Beth Dutton, Kelly Rayleigh, face the reality that they will lose their family's ranch after 140 years of fighting blood feuds to keep it. Yellowstone remains a riveting TV powerhouse, but a black cloud of doom and inevitability hangs over the Duttons' picturesque ranch. Meanwhile, Landman is showing there are sunnier days in West Texas, despite the turmoil Tommy Norris troubleshoots daily. Landman, co-created by Taylor Sheridan and Christian Wallace, is proving to be a refreshing change of pace and a counterpoint to Yellowstone's problematic tropes. Landman's main character, Tommy Norris, is a working man steeped in hands-on know-how about the oil industry, but Tommy's not the hardliner John Dutton was. Nor is his boss, Monty, who appreciates and supports the necessity of Tommy's work for Tex. Problems, accidents, theft, and even tragic deaths happen on Landman, but not at Tommy's behest, and Norris doesn't automatically resort to violence as a means to an end like the Duttons. Landman introduced attorney Rebecca Falcone, Kayla Wallace, who joins Tommy to investigate a stolen plane full of drugs destroyed by an oil tanker. Rebecca is smart and capable but reasonable, unlike the caustic and volatile Beth Dutton or her hated, spineless brother Jamie Dutton, was Bentley, the Attorney General of Montana. Rebecca dressing down rival attorneys at Tommy's deposition in Landman Season 1, Episode 4, The Sting of Second Chances, is already a highlight of the series. If you're feeling a void after the latest chapter of Yellowstone, Taylor Sheridan's forthcoming series, Landman, promises to be the cure for your aching heart. Combining rugged landscapes, morally complex characters, and high-stakes drama, Landman is shaping up to be another gripping addition to Sheridan's ever-expanding universe. Here's why this new show will give you something to root for, and why it might just be the perfect antidote for your Yellowstone blues. Taylor Sheridan, the mastermind of modern westerns. Few creators have reshaped the landscape of modern television like Taylor Sheridan. With Yellowstone, Sheridan didn't just create a show, he built an empire. From 1883 to 1923, and the recent spin-off Lawman, Bass Reeves, Sheridan has proven his knack for telling sprawling stories of family, power, and survival in America's heartland. But Landman is more than just another entry in Sheridan's canon. It's an evolution. Set in the oil fields of West Texas, Landman offers a different kind of frontier. Instead of cowboys and cattle, we get roughnecks and oil rigs. But don't be fooled, this isn't just a show about drilling for black gold. At its core, Landman is about the people whose lives revolve around the boom and bust cycles of the oil industry and how power, greed, and ambition can reshape an entire region. A new kind of frontier. While Yellowstone explores the sprawling rangelands of Montana, Landman trades the rolling hills for the stark, windswept plains of West Texas. It's a place where the horizon seems endless, and fortunes are made and lost overnight. The show promises to dive deep into the high-octane world of oil exploration, where every decision can mean millions of dollars or total ruin. But just like Sheridan's other works, Landman isn't only about the external conflicts. It's about the internal ones, too. The characters in Landman are shaped by their environment, a world where survival often means making tough, morally ambiguous choices. It's a gritty, unflinching look at the modern American West with all its contradictions and complexities. The cast, a lineup of heavy hitters. Sheridan has a knack for assembling top-tier casts, and Landman is no exception. Leading the charge is Billy Bob Thornton, an actor whose range and intensity make him the perfect fit for the morally complex world Sheridan creates. Thornton plays a veteran oilman, a character who's seen it all and isn't afraid to get his hands dirty, literally and figuratively. But the supporting cast is just as intriguing. With names like Zoe Saldana, James Jordan, and Emma Roberts reportedly attached, Landman promises a dynamic mix of talent. Each character is poised to bring their own unique flavor to the story, whether it's the ruthlessness of corporate bigwigs, the resilience of blue-collar workers, or the quiet determination of those trying to carve out a better life. Themes that resonate. At its heart, Landman is a story about ambition, greed, and the lengths people will go to secure their piece of the American dream. The oil industry, with its staggering wealth and devastating consequences, serves as the perfect backdrop for exploring these themes. Sheridan has never shied away from examining the darker sides of human nature, and Landman is no different. Expect power struggles, family tensions, and ethical dilemmas as characters navigate a world where the stakes couldn't be higher. Will they cling to their principles, or will they be consumed by the cutthroat nature of the oil business? These are the questions Landman aims to answer, and they're what make the show so compelling. Why Landman is the perfect cure for your Yellowstone blues. If you've been hooked on the Dutton family drama, you'll feel right at home with Landman. Both shows share Sheridan's signature storytelling style: sharp dialogue, morally gray characters, and breathtaking landscapes. But Landman also offers something fresh, a look at a different kind of frontier, one that's equally as untamed and unforgiving as the Montana rangelands. Fans of Yellowstone will appreciate the intense interpersonal conflicts and high-stakes drama, while newcomers to Sheridan's world will find a rich, immersive experience that stands on its own. It's the best of both worlds, a show that feels familiar yet entirely new. The Sheridan effect. Part of what makes Taylor Sheridan's work so captivating is his ability to tell deeply human stories against epic backdrops. Whether it's the sprawling ranches of Montana or the oil fields of West Texas, Sheridan has a gift for making you feel like you're right there with the characters, experiencing their triumphs and tragedies. With Landman, Sheridan is once again proving why he's one of the most exciting creators in television today. His ability to tackle big, complex themes while keeping the focus on character-driven storytelling is unmatched. And with Landman, he's taking his craft to the next level. What to watch for? While details about Landman are still under wraps, there are a few things we can count on. First, expect stunning cinematography. Sheridan's shows are known for their sweeping, cinematic visuals, and Landman will likely be no exception. The vast, desolate beauty of West Texas is the perfect canvas for a story about ambition and survival. Second, prepare for an unflinching look at the human cost of the oil industry. Sheridan isn't afraid to tackle tough topics, and Landman promises to explore the environmental and social consequences of drilling for oil. It's a timely, relevant story that feels ripped from the headlines, yet timeless in its exploration of human nature. When can we watch? While no official release date has been announced, Landman is already generating buzz as one of the most anticipated new shows on the horizon. And if Sheridan's track record is any indication, it will be well worth the wait. So if you're missing Yellowstone and craving a show with the same depth, drama, and heart, keep an eye out for Landman. It might just be the cure you've been looking for. In the meantime, saddle up and get ready for another wild ride through the rugged landscapes of America. Taylor Sheridan is back, and he's bringing us a brand new frontier to explore.